Oh, no. Oh, no, I forgot to press spectate. That's a problem. I guess I'll just have to retire straight away. Hello and welcome to round 5 of FIRL Season 2, and we're here today for the Canadian Grand Prix. We have 11 drivers today racing with us. We've got Jack, we've got Lord Zed, we've got Sheppy, we've got Storm, we've got Mistrov, we've got Spaceman, we've got Scavney, we've got Vicious, we've got Cam, we've Tifosi, and we have Alex racing today. And it seems like Alex is going to be the first one out on track to set his fastest lap. So we're going to go on board with him on his out lap. So Alex is in the Taurus and he's also got his teammate Mistrov with him today, and it'll be interesting to see which one of those two can come out on top. I think Alex might have the pace over Mistrov because Japan wasn't really Mistrov's race. He was last for I think most of the race, and yeah, he finished in that position. But hopefully Canada can be a little bit better for him and a little bit better for everyone. Scavney won last time out, I believe. And yeah, he's taking a commanding victory there, and let's see if he can keep up his dominance here today in Canada. But now Alex has gone through the final chicane. He's going to go into the first corner, and he's going to brake just as he gets the black mat. He does that pretty okay, and he's in second gear, going out of turn 3 and out into turn 4. And yep, he does that. And he does that alright. Traction was a little bit difficult for him there. Now he's going to be braking at about 75 metres into the third chicane, and now going the mini straight down towards down towards the fourth straight. This one's a bit of a difficult braking zone, and he's gone in there pretty deep, and it seems like he was turning a little bit too much there, so he might have struggled a bit on that. And now he goes through the hairpin, goes a little bit wide. He should cut that lap back and get a better exit. And now he's going down the back straight, and he's going to go into the final couple of corners. And let's see what kind of lap he can put in. He's kept it in ERS mode 5, so yeah, we'll see what kind of lap time he can do. As he almost goes into the barrier, I think that was just lag. He's going to run to the line now, and it's going to be a 1:10.8, and that is the quickest so far as the Pink Spartan joins the session. And yeah, that's unlucky for him as he's just joined now, so he'll be starting at the back. I think we have Tifosi on the run to line. Let's see what he can do. 11.0. It's not a bad lap, but I think he'll do quicker on the soft compound tyres, but I want to get away from him since it's got the engine glitch. And all we can see Storm as he crosses the line in P2, and is about 600 off of Alex, so didn't quite get pole position. And Mistrov is in P4, so yeah, not a great lap from him, but I'm sure he'll do better throughout the session. And it should be the quickest lap of the session, since we know Scavney is really quick, and it is a 1:10.0. Not a bad lap at all from him. We're going to watch Cam now for the rest of his lap, as he should be the next one to cross the line to set a lap. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is. So he's going to come, and he's set a purple middle sector, so could this be Cam's day for pole position? I know it's early on in the session, but it could Could be. Cancam comes through the final chicane now. He does that pretty nicely. He cuts it a little bit, but then he gets an invalidation on the exit. That's really unfortunate for him. So we're going to go on board with Spaceman now, who's on his first lap of the session. He's going into the second chicane now. Does it okay. Wasn't too bad. And now he's going to come through and see what his first sector is. It's a 20.9. Not bad from him so far. You might get a little slipstream off Mistrable. Not quite, because Spaceman avoids him. And now DRS is open. He's going to go into the fourth chicane. And he brakes just after the Emirates bridge. And now he's going to come and see. Let's see what his second sector time will be. It's a 33.9. So that's not bad from him again. And he turns in, and he's got on the power early, and he's got to the run to the line now. He's going to have to go through the last chicane, which is really dangerous because of how narrow it is, and he invalidates it. And yeah, that's really unfortunate for him, and that means his lap won't count. It was a 13.2, which would have put him last. For now. And now I'm going to go on board with Alex, who I think is just set a lap time. If I was not mistaken. No, he's starting his lap now, and yeah, it looks like he's got some very smooth power input there, but I don't think he's on his. Oh, he is on his lap. As we see, I'm Sheppy. I'm sorry I missed that Sheppy with a 9.4, and I think Alex might have some lag related issues because it shows that he was still on track. And actually I'm going to go on board with Lord Z, actually, who's just at a lap time of a 9.8. Spaceman has also invalidated his lap once again, but wouldn't have been an improvement. As Vicious is still carrying on. 4-lap old softs, they will not go too far into the Grand Prix if he starts on those. Oh, and I saw some front wing going there of, I believe, Vicious. So we're going to see, yep, he's got a bit of front wing damage there. So he'll be coming to the pits now, probably. And I think everyone has actually invalidated their lap. As we know, chicane's really difficult to not corner cut them. And yeah, it's quite out 2 of the drivers so far. And, or 2 drivers that have not set a full lap time yet. And yeah. Shorty's just joined, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know who just joined a second ago on the second lap of the Grand Prix. But we've still got Jack, we've still got Scavney, we've still got Vicious, we've still got Spartan, we've still got Spaceman, who's in the pit lane now. And I guess he'll go on to another set of inters, maybe. Yeah, he's going to go on to the inters again. You can see this is just taking it calm now. We see Scavney also doing a really good job. We see Jack doing a good job. And we also see Pink Spartan doing a pretty good job. And he'll be trying to catch up to Vicious, but I don't think it's going to be enough. It doesn't matter. He's got tons of penalties, and Spaceman is now a lap behind everyone. See Pink Spartan pick up another penalty, so that's not helping him one bit. In fact, if he gets disqualified, that'll be really bad for him. Let's see how many penalties he actually has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 penalties. Surely that is near disqualification. I would have thought anyway. Instance, as you can see, tons of DNFs. Now scrolling down, Pink Spartan is the last one to get a penalty. And yep, the Pink Spartan has been disqualified. Pink Spartan's been disqualified for multiple penalties, and that just goes to show if you get too many penalties, it does not matter who you are or where you are, you will be disqualified, and that has left him down in last. So not a good Grand Prix for the Pink Spartan. It looked like it was going to be okay since he started from the back, and yeah, that's what happens. And now promote Spaceman up into P4, so I'm sure he's happy about that. And he, remember, one more DNF in the last 4 laps of this Grand Prix, he'll be on podium, and that's an amazing thing to say, as he's pretty much been nowhere. I'm sure he wouldn't mind me saying, throughout this whole Grand Prix. To get a podium, just like Brazil, he was quite far off the pace of the top guys, and he managed to pull through and get a podium. So great job for him. And Jack taking commanding win here. I still don't think he's got a penalty at all. So yeah, just look at his consistency. Only 2 warnings, and great job for him. And we've got Vicious, who I think this is his first ever podium, if not his first ever race, I believe. So great job from him. And then Spaceman P4, and that is going to round off pretty much the whole grid. Only 4 races left after 11 started, and we've had 6 DNFs and 1 disqualification. So we just never know in this Grand Prix, in any Grand Prix, but Canada especially chaotic with all the chicanes, and that's clearly shown today, with a couple of them being at the final chicane, the death chicane, the Wall of Champions chicane. Most of the DNFs come from there, and yeah, especially Lord Zed and Storm, they were both DNFs there. Scavney, he's just kept out of trouble the whole Grand Prix, hasn't been in contact much, as he just picks up a penalty. And Fishes, who is in P3 at the moment, doing a good job, and Spaceman P4, nothing going on because the gaps are very large between these guys, so I'm just going to go on board with Jack and stay on board with him unless someone spins or is DNF. And now people going through, Jack's come through the final chicane to start his penultimate lap. And I want to give a shout out to Mr. Ravioli, who's just subscribed to the YouTube channel. Welcome to the best F1 YouTube channel ever. I'm sure no one will argue with that. And we have 2 laps to go in this Grand Prix. Scavney has closed up a little bit on him, but it won't affect the result at all unless Jack spins on the final 2 laps, but I'm sure he'll be keeping it clean. And yeah, I'm sure he'll keep it clean throughout the next 1.5 laps. And we've got Spaceman, who is almost going to be lapped twice, but I don't think he will be, because he's just a little bit too far ahead for Jack to catch him, and I'm sure Jack won't be wanting to do it anyway, because it might cause a little bit of shenanigans. But Spaceman just picked up another 3-second penalty, so yeah, not bad from all these drivers today that have finished. Jack is now on his final lap, so we'll come and spectate him for the final lap. He's come through the first chicane now, he's just exited it. He's going to come up for the Sebastian Vettel chicane now, and he brakes late, takes a nice amount of curb, and yeah, box around there, nicely done. And now he's braking into the third chicane, and exits with quite a low amount of speed. I'm sure he won't mind me asking, he is now cruising. Scavney's also cruising, and actually, is this... Jack's run out of fuel. Jack has run out of fuel on the final lap, and Scavney is going to take the victory here today. And Scavney takes the win on the final lap of the Grand Prix. Scavney is going to win the Grand Prix, no doubt. And this is exciting stuff. Jack is now in P2. Will he even make it to P3? Will he even get P2? This is what I call exciting last lap drama. Jack running out of fuel, and yeah, what this is... You would have thought he could have controlled it throughout the last 3 laps, or at least the last 10 laps in fact. You would have thought he could have controlled it, and no, he's not controlled it at all. But he is, and he spins coming out of the final chicane, and this is drama. And he's going to reverse to the line, but is he going to get disqualified? I don't know, he might get disqualified. Jack, spin around, mate. There's no point of reversing on the line, because you're just going to get disqualified. If he's lucky, he'll get P2, I reckon. Yep, I think he's just about going to get P2 in this Grand Prix, and he's just about going to make it to the line before, and he does. He just makes it to P2, spinning out the last chicane, and yep, exciting stuff on the last lap. And Vicious takes his first podium of his career in FIRL. A really exciting last lap there, and I thought Jack was going to lose it to Vicious there. So well done to Scavney, taking 2 wins in a row now, and that is what I call drama. Spartan. Ooh, okay, Garrett, sorry, mate. But yeah, that's it for today's FIRL race. It was a little bit uneventful until the final lap. But yeah, it really pulled through, and let's see the end result. So Scavney takes the win here today. 2 seconds, 2 penalties for him. Jack P2 after a dismal last lap for him. Vicious P3. Spaceman P4 taking another really good result. Tifosi the last DNF. Can another DNF. Sheppy another DNF. Musraval another DNF. Lord Z DNFs. Storm DNFs, and Pink Spartan gets disqualified. Really unfortunate for him, but that is it for today's league race in FIRL. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy, press the like button, subscribe if you're new for more good content here on this channel. Just kidding, it's terrible. And yeah, hope to see you guys soon, and goodbye.